Hi, this is Daniel from Rana Consulting, and today I'm going to show you a very simple trick that will help you make your Power BI reports much more interactive and also save up a lot on the real estate that we have on report pages. So to start off, I'll just go to my report. You can see here that I have two tables. This is just some data I made up. We'll call this some sort of sales data, for lack of a better term, and it's related to some events, and we also have an events table that's giving us some info on the events. And I've also created a couple of measures here that actually use this data. So now what I'm going to do, I have an empty stack column visual over here. I'm going to want to see more of these measures like this, and also let's go for that name and location. Now, as you can see here, this doesn't look very nice, especially because the revenue values are way higher than the other two. And imagine that I already had a lot of visuals on this page, so I don't necessarily have a lot of space to work with to actually separate these. So what I'm going to do is actually use parameters. So you can create here field parameters, and we will call this measure selector. The fields that we are going to put in are our three measures. It also creates a slider for us automatically. You can disable this option, of course. And we're going to put this next to our visual. And then I'm going to make another parameter for the fields in our events table. So I'll just use the name and location. Again, you can see here we have the option to add the slicer automatically, and we're going to put our slicer next to the visual. And now I'm just going to remove these, and I will actually use our parameters to display our information. So I'll put the event info and the event selector. And you can see now that what I can do is I can use these slicers to actually just select whatever I want to view, and also the information relating to that. I can put by location, by event name, and I can just go through all of these. Yeah, ideally we would want to configure these slicers probably to only include single selection, but that of course depends on your specific application. As you can see, this makes the report much more interactive and also saves us a lot of space, because we can use this single visual to actually display a lot of information. And also for more complicated models, you can see that you can do a lot of neat things with this. So that's all for this time. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'll see you on the next video.